So I have some really exciting news. I did it. I chose to say F it, but actually use the F word, and bought the plane tickets. I am sending in my application for this competition and I'm going. So, you know, I'm really happy and I feel really good about the decision that I chose to actually do this and follow how I feel and what I feel really resonates with me. So anyways, right now I'm on my way to the conservatory to practice and get back into the swing of things. I actually haven't sang for at least a month in the classical style, like really practice. So now that I'm going to be singing in front of a bunch of people and for money, I think it'd be really good to actually start getting back into the swing of things. So also, since I got a car like 2 months ago, I haven't really walked around much, commuting from where I live to my places of work and where I need to go in Boston. So I thought it was such a nice day today that I'd actually walk and enjoy the outside and the outdoors. And right now I'm currently walking through gardens, which is awesome, and they're beautiful, and really soak up the energy that the sun is giving, and you know, give myself another opportunity to really connect with nature, trying to get it in as much as possible, particularly during the summertime here in Boston, when, you know, 7 months out of the year it isn't as green and beautiful as this. So anyways, I will shoot another video and update you how the practicing is going.
L'apparato nuziale con la più ricca pompa, io vo che sia magnifica la festa, e canti, e fuochi, e gran cena, e gran ballo, e ognuno impari come io tratto color, che a me son cari. Amanti costanti, se pace noi, amare l'onore, si santo.
So I'm just about done practicing and it actually went really well. I feel really good, and I'm coming across some things that of course I need to work on, but the thing is, I'm really happy that I'm noticing and being aware of these things and also finding real-time solutions to them. So I feel like this practice session has been really helpful, and I look forward to, you know, the next time that I get to work on this stuff, which will probably, hopefully, be tomorrow. Spend some time. I also have to learn a piece, or actually revisit a piece that I learned a while ago and sing it for my job tomorrow, so that's gonna be fun. Yeah, so I'm done for today, and I gotta go now work on my ebook and do some other research and stuff, so okay, so it's the next day and I'm currently out in the garden that's next to my apartment, and it's super beautiful. It's has like a beautiful water fountain and flowers and roses and nice pathway and places for us to sit. So I like to come out here and enjoy the sunshine in the morning. It's a little bit quieter, and also in the morning, one of my favorite things to do on a regular basis is kind of like an appreciation journal. I forgot my pen to my regular notebook, so I had to like use my computer to write, but it still does the job. Kind of gets me in that momentum of noticing the great things I do appreciate about life right now. So right now I'm actually on my way to Whole Foods because I had been living off of kale and watermelon basically for the last, I don't know, 5 days. And diet is something I think that really needs to be discussed when it comes to its relationship with being a spiritual person. You do not have to be vegan or vegetarian to be a spiritual person and be on the right path as far as food goes. Because let me explain. It's not about cutting out meat and this concept of cutting out eating animals of your diet to feel like you are acknowledging the equality of all life. It is about the vibration and the intention that is infused or what is emanating from the stuff that you do put in your body. So a lot of vegans and vegetarians argue that, you know, the body does not necessarily need the proteins that animals can offer if they are consumed. But in actuality, there are some body types or some people whose bodies do really well and run best when they are consuming that type of animal protein. Sorry, the car is like shaking. The roads here in Boston are awful, by the way. So anyways, with that being said, if you are on the spiritual journey and you are feeling called to actually cut meat out of your diet and animal products, then go for it. It might be the best thing for you. But just because you are starting a spiritual journey does not necessarily mean you have to negate all animal products from your consumption, because you might be one of those people where your body still needs that sort of protein to function at its highest capacity. So me, myself, and I feel like I do best not consuming meat. I do currently consume eggs because it fits very well within my diet, and I think it gives me a lot of nutrients that, you know, just eating plants do not. So but with that being said, I don't really eat any other animal products like dairy, you know, milk, cheese on a normal basis. There are very occasional times where I will, but other than that, I would say I stick to mostly a non-animal consumption diet. Okay, so I realize this is going to be a really short video of tour of my fridge. Yeah, but I told you I'd show you what I got, so here we go. We got some golden beets. We got an eggplant, a lemon. We have some more regular beets, one that I've already used. In this bag is some Brussels sprouts. And we move up, we got some rainbow chard and some kale that I've already had. Almond milk, unsweetened original for my protein powder, which I'll show you in a second. We got baby spinach, organic spring mix. I got some pasture raised eggs, so that's really important. My favorite tahini sauce. We have dill and alfalfa sprouts. These are really good for you and energy. Broccoli sprouts, and those are also some broccoli sprouts. My leftover of the watermelon, which I just like to eat right out of its case or shell or whatever you want to call it, its skin. Then got lots of avocados, some crisp pink organic apples, a sweet potato, some tomatoes, and onions. And we move up here. And this is my favorite, a lot of vegan favorite protein powder. And then I got some coffee because I ran out of some, so USDA organic. Awesome. Oh, and I forgot to show you California veggie burgers. These are really awesome, and I like to throw them in my salads, so yeah. All right, so this is my lunch for today. I know it looks like a mess, but I promise you it tastes really good. All right, so we got some broccoli sprouts, some avocado you can see in there. You can see there's like something mashed up, and that is a veggie burger that I showed you earlier, cooked and mashed up. And then you see these beautiful, beautiful magenta bits. Those are beets. And the lettuce in there is a mix of spring and kale on the bottom. And to top it all off, my favorite sauce, which is tahini. Can't wait. Ooh. All right, so I did all my grocery shopping. I'm finishing up my laundry, and I just made myself a cup of coffee in my new mug. It's from Greece because I just got back from traveling in Greece. I went to Athens and Santorini and Crete, and it was beautiful. Very mystical place. The energy is, it's really amazing, and I cannot wait to go back. But anyways, I'm trying to decide whether I want to go to the conservatory to practice more and get a hold of some new repertoire that I'm planning for a recital here in Boston, or if I kind of want to stick around here for 2-3 more hours before I head out to go do some work and do some editing or work on my ebook, whatever it is. So I'm just flip-flopping, seeing what I'm feeling most called to do. But first thing first, I'm gonna finish my cup of coffee, and yeah. All right, so instead of going to practice at the practice room, I decided to come out to the park that I live next to and sit and meditate and really enjoy doing nothing and really focus on just being the receiver of energy rather than being action oriented and forcing anything to necessarily happen. This is one of my favorite places to come. It's really peaceful and it's really convenient as well, even though there's a street that drives by and some other people are walking by. It's still lovely to take any opportunity that I get to really go outside and enjoy what Mother Nature has to offer us. And what she can offer us is to neutralize any imbalances that are going on within us energetically. And so she offers a beautiful platform for us to sit and contemplate and move energy around while feeling love and support from the energetic beings around us. And that not only includes Mother Earth, but also the guides that are with you, that are watching, as well as the sun, who's always giving us energy and love. So I'm about to pack up and head back to my apartment to get ready for some other activities I have for the day. Yay! So tonight is actually one of my meetup events. I am the organizer of a meetup group called 30 and Under Boston Spiritual Workshop, and tonight's event is one of our regular events where we basically hold a reservation at a restaurant or a bar, and members, anyone who signs up, RSVPs, can come, and we just talk about anything and everything spirituality based. It's a really great platform for people to know and discover that they are not alone in their journey and whatever struggles that they may be going through, or that there are answers to the questions that they have been holding for a really long time. So it's a place for anyone and everyone to come and inquire. They're interested in asking about a particular subject, maybe just listen to the conversation, or actually share their inspirations and their experiences with others and really make a genuine connection. So I'm always excited to hold these meetups, and yeah, tonight's gonna be really good, so I'm excited, and I'll let you know how it goes after.